Right, so everyone's muted. We're feeling fantastic. All right, I'll put the music on. We are doing a mashup this morning. It is International Women's Day. You lot are fabulous. You are women. You know you're fabulous because you joined me anyway. And anyone else who's watching today, hi. Welcome to the madness that is Emma Staples PT. Oh dear. Right, let's get some music on. All right, the music will be a little bit leery, but I'm going to use it anyway. So we've got a mashup. My mashup class is every Friday morning, and it's going to be a mixture of everything today. So stand tall. Do your imaginary zips up so we're not bearing down on our pelvic floor, because amazing women do not need to be peeing their pants. Agreed? All right, relax your shoulders down. Keep your zip done up. Keep knees soft. Here we go. And reach, 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 reach. Keep that going. Stretch out your fingers. So you're reaching up, fantastic, for releasing tension through your back, your neck, your shoulders. Fabulous for your posture. Really try and stretch out your fingertips. Stretch it right out. Keep your core muscles zipped up. Remember, no bearing down. You good? Keep it going. Keep going, keep going. Now take your arms here, draw your shoulders, pull back. Pull back. If you can, keep your hips, knees and toes looking forward. Relax your shoulders. Lengthen your ears away from those shoulders. And squeeze back. Now if I was doing this in my Pilates class, it would be a lot slower. Just for this morning, it's fairly quick, but I'm still thinking about squeezing between my shoulder blades, and my eyes are still on my thumb, pulling back. And if you notice, my hips, knees and toes are facing forwards, so not only am I working through my upper back, I'm working my core. Now we're going to go over, over, over. Now if you look at my hips, I'm not shoving them out. I'm bending from my sides. I want you to keep going and just letting dawn back in. Yeah, keep going. So over. Feel good? Into the shoulder. And then side bend. You can go slower than me if you wish. Just don't go faster. So you're working through here. Does that feel good? Even if you're peeping at me from work, do this sitting on your chair. Go on, give it a go. Oakley Evans, I see you. Right, keep going. Now, because we're doing intervals, there's a 15-second rest. No. Lean forward and just pummel through. Pummel through. Come on. I'm going to take you into the next section. 3 exercises, which will be simple cardio. Are you ready? Yes. So hop, hop, hop. Can you see what I'm doing with my arms? Now, if this is too much, step. Yeah, keep going, just letting someone back in again. Oh, it's all happening this morning. Now, if you can leave and hop, this is great. Gets your heart rate up. Fantastic for your knees and ankle stability. I'm warming up the shoulders. Can you feel your core muscles? Yeah? Yvonne's watching me from the sofa. Yvonne! You're going to have to get off that sofa, my little lamb. Get up. Good girl. Keep going. 4, 3, 2. Now watch. Quick little steps forward. Leading with your heel. Whole foot goes down. Now, in case lunges aren't your thing, you can stay here with this nice quick move. It'll get your heart rate up. It'll shock your core, and you strengthen through your legs and bum. Anyone who's like, yeah, deeper, deeper. Yeah, so you're going to get your heart rate up, warming up those muscles and those joints. But I'm also using this as smart cardio. You good?
Exercise 3.
Your next move is coming up. Ready? Swings. So now I'm doing somewhere between a squat and a hinge, keeping your core muscles contracted. And those of you who want to get your heart up a bit more, how about we had a little raise up on the balls of the feet, or a weenie jump. Yeah, keep it going. I'm going to check you out. Make sure your zippy is zipped up, so your pelvic floor is protected, and your core muscles are awake. Keep going. That's good. That's it. So whether you do the more gentle version, a little lift, or a little jump, doesn't matter. Keep breathing. You're not resting yet, by the way. Keep going. All right, lean forward slightly. Relax your shoulders. Come on. Woo! Fast as you can. Turbo sprint. Look, you can even just keep your feet there. Doesn't matter. You all right? You're going to repeat those moves. 3. Here we go. Leap. Now, if you want, leap a little bit further. Try and take those arms up and out in front. Yeah? If you need to do lower impact, here's your option. If you can jump it and go quicker, fantastic. If you're tired this morning, or you're a beginner, or your pelvic floor feels that's going to fall out, just take the gentle version. Keep breathing. Yeah, you're all right. Come on, it's Fabulous Friday. Some of you that are on Zoom with me, I know you can go for it a bit more than that. Oakley Evans, I see you. Keep going. Okay, now you've got your quick little steps forward. Look, they're not even that deep. So if you're not sure, you stay with this. And that's cool. Now, those who want to go for it, because remember this is our cardio section. If your ankles, knees, and pelvic floor are okay, you ready? But if you choose this option, land light. Land light. Don't be like bang, bang, bang. Fantastic. But if you want to stay with this, that's fine. Keep breathing. Keep your zipped up. And keep your shoulders relaxed. You alright? You're ready for your squat swings or your hinge swings? Here we go. So if you're up on those people who can't do squats, hinge more, look. I keep my chest high, so my core muscles are engaged. It's great for my back as well. If you can, you can squat. If you want to have a little raise, or you can do a full-on jump, but land really light. Come on, poppets. Oakley Evans, you're the best. Oakley Evans is exercising with mummy. Keep going. Come on. Keep it done up. So I'm just coaching you, watching you, and doing. You ready? This time, walking around the room. Breathe. If you've got your water, have a little slurp. We're going to do a weighted section next, yeah? So I'm going to do upper body. If you haven't got weights, grab a water bottle or just use your muscles. It's cool. Right arm only. Here we go. Basic hammer curl. Control it. I'm standing with one leg in front. If you want to stand with your legs next to each other. And even if you're doing this with nothing, have a good look at my arm. Watch. Squeeze. Oh, I love it. Hang on. This guy says, Michelle is doing this in a meeting room at work. Good girl, Michelle. Relax your shoulders. Time under tension. Squeeze. So even if you haven't got a weight, even if you've got something really light, look, do that, but squeeze. Can you see it's still working? Yeah? Oakley Evans, are you squeezing your muscles? Change arms. Ready? So I'm staying with the basic hammer curl. If you've got good eyesight, you'll see my muscles working in the front. As I come down the back of my arm. You got it? Relax your shoulders. Lengthen through your spine so your ears are away from your shoulders. You don't want to stress here. You literally want to think about your arms. I've got my imaginary zipped up. I'm breathing, obviously. We good? Nice and slow. Remember, don't speed up when you can feel the tension. Now you're going to pick up both weights. You ready? Now, you're actually going to go a little bit quicker. A little bit quicker. You're going to really feel a pump. And I'm just going to warn you, you will feel this afterwards, right in the eye of your elbow. It's not a bad thing. Do not panic. It's where all the muscles and tendons and ligaments are pulling across the joint. Strengthen your bones, strengthen the joint. If in doubt, you just go slower. You can lean forward slightly here, or you can do it like this. But keep those shoulders relaxed and down. It's quite hard. Worst case scenario, you put your weights down and just clench your muscles. Keep going. Go on. All right. All right, put your weights down. Have some more water. You good? So we've done cardio. We've done upper body. I'm about to do core. We're going to go down on all fours. Come down with me. Rupa, got my little pregnant one. She's going to do tilts. Anyone who's not sure, you do this. You tuck your bits towards you. Anyone that's like, yeah, I'm all right. Plank position. Tap, extend. Tap, extend. If this is too much, start with the knees down. Extend away there. You'll know if you're doing this right because your zippy area will feel it. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Fantastic for your posture. All right, or here. You good? Now, Rupa, or anyone who's not sure, start on fours, hip hitch one side. Squeeze your hip bone round. The rest of you, I'm sorry, but you know I love you. Bring your elbow under your shoulder, on your side, hand up, here we go, lift and lower. Now it's essential you keep your elbow under your shoulder to stabilise your shoulders. I'm working my waist. If you put your fingertips there, wow, I can feel it. Want to make it worse? Open and close the legs. But keep your chest and hips facing me. Remember, if in doubt, stay here. Hip hitch on one side. Bringing the hip bone round to the bottom of the rib cage. Yeah. Flip over onto the other side. Here we go. If you are on all fours, you're now just hip hitching with the other side. You're imagining someone's poking you in the waist and just squeezing their fingertip off. If you're with me, the shoulder must be under or on top of the elbow. If we take this top hand and poke ourselves in the waist, you'll feel the muscles. I'm keeping my chest and hips square to you. When I come down, I don't stop. I lightly touch my skin to the floor. You're going to keep going and come and check you out. How we doing? And if you're hip hitching, it's great as well. There's always an option. We good? Look forward, Dawny Prawny. Good girl. Right. Everyone, sit back and release your shoulders like this. And then stand up carefully. Have a bit of water. I'm about to do lower body. You can hold your weights. I'll do it without in case you haven't got any. Right leg lunges back. Right leg continuously. Now, if you can't lunge, it's possible. You will lean forward and you'll do a butt squeeze here. Butt squeeze. If you're holding your weights, they'll be down by the side of your body, here. And it's really controlled. You step right back, so that front knee is over your heel. And your bum should be going, oh my God. If you want to make it worse, you lean forward slightly, look. You got it? Keep your zipper zipped up. You're going to get ready for the other side. Your bum cheek should be screaming. Other side, ready? So option 1 is here. Option 2 is with weights. Option 3 is a squeeze. And if you can't balance, you can hold on at the back of the chair, hands on the wall, or whatever. And if you're doing this at work, don't have your hands on a wheelie chair. I don't want your chair to go flying. And if I was holding on, I'd have really light balance. Very light pressure through my hands. Looking good. Keep going. Edith, you can lunge, you naughty little girl. Edith's one of my PT clients. I know she can lunge. Get lunging. Yeah, I've got my eyes on you. Are you ready? Alternate. So either 1, Then the other. Keep looking up. Look at my shoulders, they're retracted back. So if I was holding weights, I'd be here. So my balance, I'd go here. And if you're struggling, fingertips on the wall, lunge back. And if you can't lunge, you've got that. You lean forward, you keep your zippers engaged, and you squeeze your butt. Yeah? Those of you who are lunging with me, I want you to get as deep as you can. Maybe your knee could just lightly skim the floor. And if you're leaning forward a bit more, even though that knee is still over my heel, I'm going to feel that in my butt. Yeah? So keep going. Fantastic. Stand up, have some water. Keep moving, don't stand still. Right, I'm going to go back into upper body again. Yeah, and I'm going to work these biceps again. But instead of a hammer curl, I'm going to give you a twist. We'll do one arm first. Are you ready? So look, start off hammer, relax the shoulders, come up, add a twist. Nice and controlled. Can you see? Again, time under tension. Control it. Look at my shoulders. Proud chest. Zippy zipped up. No tension here. The only tension you should have is in the front of the arm and then in the back of the arm. If you don't like the twist, stay with the hammer curl that I taught you the last time. You good? Whoa, can you feel that? I love the rotation. You feel it right in the top there. Nice bit of shape in the arms. You good? Yeah. Change arms. Ready? So if in doubt, stay with the hammer curl. If you can, add the rotation. You're good. Yeah. Now, my Zoom crew, apart from Yvonne and Rupert, you can put a booty band on after this section if you want. Yeah. Those of you watching me elsewhere, if you've got a booty band, feel free to put it on. If you haven't got one, don't worry, I'm going to do it without. Ready for both ways? Right, first one is single, single, double, and then if that feels good, stay doubles. If doubles is just too much, you're like, oh God, I can't, you can stay with singles, or a single, and a double. Now, I don't want you to go faster than me. I want some time under tension. Yeah? Especially if your weights aren't that challenging or you're doing this with water bottles or no weights, you need to squeeze. So I'm going to go back to doubles. But again, shoulder blades back, chest up, zip done up. Lengthen your ears away from your shoulders. Yeah. Okay, put them down. If you've got your booty bands, if you have, put them on. So they're going to be halfway here. So there's a bit of daylight under your bits and they're not on your knees. Yes? Right, I'm going to actually put you on the floor for this. For those of you who can kneel, get down, flex the foot and squeeze your bum. If you can't get on the floor, off you go here. I could be holding the back of the chair. I could be hands on the wall, or I could be doing this, which is evil, and it's really challenging on my balance. So I'm not just working my bum, I'm working my core, and I'm stabilising through my knee ankle. My regular crew, if you want a bit more, do you know what I'll ask you to do? Lift your knee off the floor and then do this. And I know that's horrific. Newbies, don't do that. It might be a bit much, right? When you're ready, we're going to change sides. Let's go, let's go. Flex the foot, clench the bum cheeks, no arching of the back. Keep your imaginary zippy area, like tight, freshly washed jeans, done up. Breathe. Relax your shoulders. There should be minimal pressure through your wrists. If your wrist can't take it, remember I've shown you the standing version. Yes? Or you can even be elevated, your hands up on the sofa or a chair. You good? Look forward. Don't look down at your knees. Look forward. Lengthen your spine. And if at any point you need to have a rest, sit back briefly and then come back in. Has anyone got their knee off the floor? Right, you ready for the double whammy? one leg then the other. So it's either here with your knees down, slowly change legs over so you're not wobbling. And those of you up for a challenge, get your knees off the floor by a couple of inches and then do it. Be careful, because I know that's really challenging. But if you are doing it, your abs and your bum is going to be going, ah! If you're on the floor, you're doing bone to bone loading. Fabulous. If you're standing, freestanding, holding the wall, holding the chair, it's slow. Something else I want to say if you do this one, watch this front leg. Make sure the knee isn't rolling in everywhere. You want to be really stable, slow and controlled. I know it's hard, but you can do it. It's not for long. Sit back and stretch, release your bum, release your arms. While we're down here, I'm going to do core again. Now, option one, if you're not sure, is tilts again. Tilts. Option two is mountain climber. Drive the knees straight up towards the chest. Got it? Not fast, slow. And if that's killing you, you can stand up and you can drive. Or you can have your hands on the chair, look, and drive. You got it? Nice. So no twisting, just drive that knee straight up. Standing, kneeling, elevated, whatever you can do. Yeah? Robin J. May, I'll see you. Right, now, you're going to have to concentrate on this one. Opposite arm and leg along the floor. Rupert, this is okay for you as well, darling. Now, safest version is to keep your toe on the floor. Those of you feeling stronger today, extend the leg, flex the foot. Extend the leg, flex the foot. If you can't go on your knees, again, look, we can do it here. You can either balance or you can slide your leg along the floor and pull it back in. So you're thinking mostly about your core, but my Zoom girls, a lot of them have got their bands on. So this is really giving them a bit of a exercise. Those you can flip over onto your back. Rupert, you're on hip hitching on all fours. On the back crew, legs up in the air, flex your feet and just push, push. So this is going to work your inner and outer thighs, but I'm using it as an abdominal exercise as well. If you want to make it 10 times worse, push. And if you want to pick up your hands weight, luminette, you're going to feel it. You don't have to have your head up. I've got my head up because I'm watching you. You can put your head down. You want to flex your feet and keep the weight of your legs over your body. If you couldn't do it, remember what I asked Rupert to do? And it was a hip hinge. One side and then the other. Keep going, I see you. Now rest. Good girls. Right, can you get up off the floor? It might be getting a bit tough if you've got your own bands on, but you can do it. Right, upper body. You ready? Yes, Emma. Both weights. Lean forward. Pull your shoulder blades back and squeeze between your shoulder blades. Stick out your chest. Stick out your bum. Come on, Faye. Now, if you're doing this with me, but you've got no weights, you can just squeeze, and if that's still not working for you, how about you do a tricep press up? It's not going to work quite the same, but you're going to get the benefit. Someone was at my door. Keep going. Exercise 2. Oh dear, someone's trying to get in. Okay, we're going to do legs again because it's nearly done. Take your legs wide. Rupert, no, I'll show you. Squat. Lift one heel, then the other. Inner thighs, body weight. If you've got your band on, do it. Rupert, you're going to just squat. Stick your bum back, lift one heel, then the other. Guys, I just got to tell you, poor old Jess is stuck outside now. She can't come in because I'm teaching. Poor little lamb sitting in a car. Keep going. So what I've done is this is the last 3 exercises. So I've done upper body, I'm doing lower, and now I'm going to do core standing. If you've got a weight, grab it. You ready? Watch. Wood chop, halo, wood chop. Keep your legs still. When you do a wood chop, sometimes you do it with a pivot through the foot, but I'm doing it as a very controlled one today. Yeah, so if you look, my hips, knees and toes stay facing you. I give this a really good twist. This is fantastic for my waist. It's really good for my posture and releasing the stress from my upper body as well. If you're not sure, link your hands, go down and round. I'm going to do different angles so you can see what I'm doing. And if you look at my top, can you see it's doing that? That's what your waist is doing. 3, 2, 1, cut.
You have reached the end of your workouts.
There you go, it's done. Fantastic. All we've got to do is stretch. Feel all right? Yeah? Feel good? I'm going to keep the stretches dead simple. So put your weight down. If you're a little bit out of breath, which you might be, just walk around the room, roll your shoulders back and down, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just give yourself a moment. Now your stretches, you're either going to do standing or I'm going to show you seated, because I bet some of you are watching this when you're at work. Some of you are doing a sneaky little peek. So if I get the chair out, those of you at work, I'll just move the slippers. Those of you at work can join in. My home crew, you know how to do these. So I'm going to sit right next to my chair, do my inner thighs. You can stand or you can sit. Rupert, I want you to do this really gently because of what we were talking about, yeah? Shoulder blades back. If you're with me, you're on the edge of your seat, your knees and toes are turned out. We come down and we just gently take our knees wide. Now, there's loads of ways of doing this, but I'm not going to complicate it for the new ones by giving them all those options. My regular crew, you know all your options. Pick the one that's best for you. Those of you here with me, I've got my zippy zipped up. I'm legged from my spine. I'm putting my shoulder blades back and I'm just opening up through here. And what was really nice is, look, if you gently start just bringing a shoulder down, you'll get a little twist through your lower back and your upper back, and you'll be opening up your inner thighs and groin area a bit more. It should feel lovely. If you don't like it, stay still. If you do, this might be the most fantastic move you ever learned today. Okay, then I'm going to come out. I'm doing the stretches a little bit quicker than normal. I would like them to be a minimum of 30 seconds, a maximum of a minute, but let's just go with it today. Bring your legs back in. Take one leg out straight, but don't lock out the knee. Keep the knee soft. Put your hands either side of your bum. Lean forward, sticking out your chest and sticking out your bum. My foot is naturally lifting, I'm not flexing. My knee is soft, and I want to stretch up the back of this thigh. And the more I stick out my bum and chest and lean over, the more I can feel it. If you can't get it, don't be afraid to stand up, shove your bum back, and over you go. Don't lift the foot too high. That just makes it go behind the knee and the calf. Don't do that. I want this bit. And the more you stick your body out, the more you'll feel it. Keep breathing. Stay in a little bit longer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. So remember what I said. This is a little bit quicker than I wanted it to be. We started a bit late this morning because I was trying to get everybody in. So this is just about enough that it's okay. Big breath in. Make sure the hands are not on the front leg. Put your hands here or your hips. Big breath in. Exhale, hinge. Feel that amazing stretch up the back of your thighs. Stick out your body. Well, not too bad. Right, 6 minutes over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to turn this chair around. I'm hoping you're going to be able to get hold of one foot and press the hip bone forward. If you're struggling with that, you can actually put your foot on the chair and press your hip forward. Yeah? You can hold the wall if your balance is a bit off. Your supporting leg should be bent, your zip should be done up. You press the hip bone forward. Lovely stretch from hip flexion all the way down the front of your thigh. Feel free to do these stretches for a bit longer when I've signed off if you want to, all right? Because like I said, these are a little bit quicker than I would normally like. And gently release. Change the same thing on the other side. Don't scrimp your stretches, by the way. You know, do your stretches. Even if it means adding them on in a minute for longer, you do need to stretch. You've just worked all those muscle fibers, and effectively we rip them when we train, and we don't want them to go all short and bulky. We want them long and lean. So your stretching is really important. Keep breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. I want to stretch your calves. I'm going to do a down dog. I'm going to show you a version. Elevated, Hands on the edge of the sofa. Push my bum right back, look. So I'm releasing my spine and then I'm going to pummel one heel then the other for 10. Then I'm going to hold both heels down and I'm going to look forward, lengthen my spine. You can do this standing upright against the wall. You can do this on the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Roll your shoulders back and down because we've done upper body too. Roll them back and down, shrug them up and down. And I hope you feel fantastic. Zoom crew, I'm going to come and talk to you. Insta crew, I really hope you enjoyed that. YouTubers and Facebooks, again, let me know. Hopefully you loved it. If you hated it, I don't want to know. I don't want any negative comments today. All right, see you soon.